The northern part of the new territories in Hong Kong was often associated with the closed area in the colonial era. With its drastic reduction in size in 2011, opportunities arose to unleash precious land resources and to forge intercity collaborations. The New Territory North project is a major step in this direction. The NTN project covers a study area of 5,300 hectares, aiming to create opportunities for people and business, enhance accessibility and connectivity, and fostering urban-rural nature integration. We proposed a smart, green, resilient approach to ensure early dialogue between disciplines for guiding the entire study process. The smart, green, resilient approach is a cognitive prism that weaves these three prime objectives into an array of solutions that fulfill the SGR fundamentals: people-oriented, contemporary relevance, and future-proofing. Taking into consideration NTN's development vision, specific site conditions, and international best practices, these three objectives are translated into 76 measures under 7 themes. 4 major outcomes from NTN demonstrated the SGR approach in action. To judicially determine the extent of the potential development areas with SGR objectives in mind, a multi-criteria decision analysis method was developed under 6 categories, 14 quantifiable factors, and over 100 data points. A GIS platform was then established to conduct refined raster analyses and facilitate informed discussions between stakeholders. To identify industries with high potential for the NTN, we holistically reviewed key macro trends. A population-based top-down approach and a sector-based bottom-up approach were then deployed in parallel to ascertain the likely number of jobs to be created in the future. Within NTN, there exists active brownfield operations of about 240 hectares. By deploying aerial photographic technologies, coupled with on-site surveys and in-depth stakeholder interviews, we gained clarity regarding the amount of brownfield for redeployment. We took a scenario testing approach in portraying NTN's future in the next decade under different combinations of population, jobs, and infrastructure provisions, and then identified the 2 most desirable scenarios for developing concept plans for the 3 PDAs. We also took the implementation roadmap approach in developing an integrated green infrastructure system. For example, guided by a cavern suitability map and implementation considerations, 10 infrastructure facilities were proposed in caverns, freeing up about 13 hectares of land while reducing the environmental impact of NIMBY uses. NTN has created impacts that go far beyond the study area. The recommendations have immediately become one of the 2 strategic growth areas in Hong Kong 2030+, and the Smart Green Resilient approach was also morphed into a city strategy under the same policy document. We aspire to further promote the SGR approach for future planning endeavours in the region and beyond.